because we're here to talk about the upcoming SBVE. And I'm so excited today because we have one of our sponsors on live with us. Hi, Stacy.
Hi, nice to see everybody. And Blaney, thank you.
Absolutely. I'm so excited because Stacy is one of our sponsors, which means she's going to have a booth and she's going to be available to chat with you guys. And I just want to give you a little overview. If you've never heard of the SBVE, it's not like anything that you've probably experienced before. We call it an extravaganza because it's not a summit, it's not an expo, it's not networking. It's actually all three. And we do it all virtually. And so, Stacy, I'd love to hear a little bit about you and why did you choose to sponsor this event?
Well, I love networking, and also I am part of the MBX network, and I just think that it's such a great way for individuals to learn and then also meet people and then just have this amazing experience that you're just not going to get anywhere else when you're able to do all the things that you would normally do if you went to an expo in person. You're going to be able to get that same feel virtually through this experience. So it's going to be amazing. And I thought this would just be a great way for me to sponsor this event. So excited.
Well, I'm super excited. I'm excited because the power of networking is huge. I'm here in Baltimore, Maryland, and Stacy, where are you?
I am actually in Houston, Texas. And yeah, so it's great. I've met so many people from all over.
Absolutely. And the power of networking, I love in-person networking and MBX is a hybrid organization. We do both. I love it. But, I would have never met Stacy if it wasn't for meeting Amy, who was in Texas. And it's amazing and actually, you guys, some of the speakers that are on here, I met them all through virtual networking, right? From getting out there, marketing my business online. So we want to encourage you to come to the SBVE, not just to hear from amazing speakers. By the way, we have 20, I think 4 live presentations where you can actually interact with the speakers, ask questions, raise your hand. You can even come on stage and ask your questions. But we also have the networking, and I'm a huge component of networking, not just between the speakers, but we want the attendees to network, right? We want them to come into these events. We have speed networking, 24-hour lounge, free flow. So you're going to meet different people from all different time zones, right? We have people coming in from different countries all over the United States. And you're going to get to meet people that if it wasn't for platforms like AirMeet, which is the one that we're using, you would never meet that person. And you never know, right? Where that one person can take you is one person. You're one person away from your next sale, your next collaboration, your next joint venture, right? So what's your favorite part about networking in general, Stacy?
I think it's just meeting just individuals from everywhere. Every time I meet somebody new, I'm always learning something from them. And then in the best way, you're also meeting people that you would never have a chance to meet in a platform such as this, but also you can get some lifelong friends that you just may not known about or knew about, or you're just going to learn about things that you just didn't get to see or do otherwise. And that's the power of networking.
Absolutely. And you say that. And I had spoken earlier on one of our other interviews. I did my very first online event in 2020. And I met a girl from Canada and she became one of my clients in my academy. And last month, she drove from Canada down to Maryland and we got to spend 3 days together. And it wasn't all about work. It was about showing around Baltimore. It was about, hey, looking at our business, but it was about having some girl time. And you're right. 18 months ago, I didn't know this woman. And now, like you said, we've got amazing friendships that we're going to cultivate for years to come. And if I did not hop on and host that event and she wasn't on it, we would have never met. Our paths would have, I've never been to Canada. It would have never, ever happened. But I'll tell you one other thing. Stacy's going to have what's called an exhibitor booth. And our exhibitor booths, again, are really cool. So some of our exhibitors will be in their booths more than others. Some will not be in there at all. Some of them just have standalone booths. But the booths are kind of like a mini web page for the exhibitor. And there could be a video in there. There could be an offer in there. There could be a free download in there. There could be the opportunity to chat with them one-on-one. So some of the exhibitors will be live and they'll have a table inside their booth. And if you meet them at the table, you guys will pop on camera together, kind of like a Zoom, but it's not in Zoom. And then if you're camera shy, you can still chat with Stacy on the chat feature. And then if Stacy sees that there's a bunch of you guys in her booth and she can actually do a little presentation or a mini training, a little workshop, she could just do a little share and tell, right? So there's a lot of activity inside the exhibitor booths, and most of our speakers and our exhibitors are doing special offers. So Stacy, tell them why they should come by your booth during the event.
So, if you'll hopefully get to stop by my booth and meet me, but one of the things that I talk about, or in my business, is just really simplifying and applying systems to your business. And sometimes we can get overwhelmed with those types of things of how we want to implement the back end of our business. We also, if you're an entrepreneur, some of us just love the part of the coaching if you're a coach, or the services that we sell, but sometimes we are not liking the back end, and sometimes we have to fall in love with our business part of our business as well. So hopefully you'll get to stop by my booth and I'll share with you all my knowledge about systems and how to simplify and apply them to your business.
That is fantastic, Stacy. I am so grateful to you for sponsoring this event. It is a great way to market, make friends, and make connections. And for those of you that don't know where to go, the website MBX SBVE, the tickets are free. We didn't even talk about that. Like, we are not charging you to come and get this knowledge and training and to check out all the offers and free networking. So grab a free pass, check it out. The replays for the speakers will be available for 24 hours after the event ends. So you can watch them live and participate. You can go back and rewatch. And then if you do miss some of your favorites, we do offer the recordings at a very, very economical. It's about $1.50 a recording. You can't beat that. I am sure you will find a golden nugget that will definitely, you'll find it's worth in gold right there in one of the presentations, if not many of them. And lastly, I just want to say, if you guys are watching out there, this event is for anybody that markets their business, right? So if you're a small business owner, entrepreneur, sales professional, you can work for somebody else. But if you're in charge of getting your own leads, your own follow-up, you're in charge of marketing, you will find something that you can resonate with our speakers. Not everything may be for you, but you will definitely find, we've got things from startups, to C-level, to, like I said, to accounting, to all different topics. So take a look at the lineup, mark your favorites, attend live when you can. We're giving away prizes. I don't think I told anybody that yet. We will have prizes for engagement. We're giving away Amazon gift cards, giving away virtual memberships to MBX, and a surprise giveaway. So if you engage, if you show up, you visit the booth, you get like 100 points for visiting the booths. So right there, you could go visit all the booths. And if you actually sit at a table with Stacy, you get points for that. You get points for if you, I think if you live chat with her, like there's points for all kinds of stuff. So be sure to jump into the event, pop in and pop out as you need to. Network when you can, and definitely see Stacy, because I think she can help you probably implement something in your business that'll make it worth your time, right? Am I right, Stacy?
Yes, yes. I can help you, and just do it in the most simplest way, because we want to make it easy. So hopefully you'll come and join us. It'll be an amazing time.
Excellent. Anything else you want to say before we sign off?
No, I'm just excited. Thank you, Blaney, for this. I'm excited to be there, and I'm excited to see everyone also. So please get that free pass, because it will be an amazing event.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I will see you soon, Stacy.
All right. See you.
Bye.
Bye.